do YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. And today's video is going to be part three of my fellow so-called Black Americans. It's time to leave America. Now, look, check this out, right? So, like I said, I've been doing my research. And first things first, I want to say this, man. First things first, I want to say this. This message goes out to anybody. You don't have to necessarily be so-called black or indigenous or nothing like that to understand what I'm saying. I'm just saying my so-called fellow black Americans is because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, you know, so-called black Americans that's leaving America, you know what I'm saying? And that's thinking about leaving America. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there ain't no Europeans from America who ain't left America, but you know what I'm saying? They've been leaving America, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not talking about all of them, because I'm talking about the ones that's more like middle class or upper class, or whatever the case may be. And you got a lot of upper class, so-called blacks too, that's been going in and out the country. But I'm talking about people that's like just regular, average people like me. Even though I'm more like a up-and-coming celebrity, or some people might say you are a celebrity and all that. But the things that I have been through with this last year, it basically did knock me back down to like a regular type of person and shit. You know what I'm saying? Clothes dirty and shit. You know, need to wash my shit. You know, you see what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Pants dirty and shit because they white and it's Arizona, so you know shit gonna get dirty quick. But shit, once I come up with the cash, shit, I'm just gonna wash my shit. But right now, it's just been on some like some crazy shit. Like, you either want to spend all the little money you got to wash your clothes, or do you want to spend a little money to eat? So it's been like one of those type of things because the food pantries is not always open on certain days. They close on certain days throughout the week. You know, shit like that. But honestly, I don't even give a fuck about that really, because like don't get me wrong, I got some other clothes in my book bag and shit. Not no pants. I had tweaked when I had went to this thrift store. I only got one pair of white pants. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That was my fault. I should have got like a darker color pants or two pairs of pants or some shit like that. But yeah, I got another shirt. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Hygiene products, I got that. Toothbrush, toothpaste, all that shit. I got all that already. So it's no need for me to even buy that because I got that. I got like three toothbrushes. Actually, yeah, I got like, actually, no, I got like four toothbrushes. Three of them I haven't even used. They brand new. One of them I've used. It's in my toothbrush case. You know what I'm saying? I've used that one already. I'm already using that one. You know, shit like that. But other than that, I got pretty much all the basic shit that I need. It's just, you know what I'm saying, getting my money back up to where it was at. Because my money was coming in so fast at one point in time. Now it just slowed down over more than 75%. So, and don't get me wrong, I freelance and shit like that. You know, surveys, play a little bit of video games, get paid and shit like that. But it ain't something that's gonna make you rich. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little side hustle. But the thing is though, it's like this, right? Like I said, I've been doing my research on this overseas shit, and it's just crazy because a lot of people, especially Black Americans, they getting out this country and they just traveling. And the thing is, don't get me wrong, like I don't mind traveling, but I just want to at least take it to one other country at a time. I don't want to just keep just traveling all over and shit like that. I want to just settle in one other country, you know, shit like that. But yeah, like right now, I'm currently looking for a job, all that shit, you know. it's just so I can get my bread back up. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, yeah, man, I can just get my bread back up. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, shit. Where I could be able to just pick up and leave. 'Cause like I said, I already got a passport. I just need to come up with the money for a plane ticket, and then I also need to come up with the extra money to convert when I get to the other country, so I can make sure that I have enough money to survive in that country. But really, I want to talk about the state of America right now, and also shout out to No Limit Eddie. I had just found his channel yesterday. He is another so-called Black American. He's from California. I think he currently lives in Egypt, something like that, which Egypt is in Africa. Him and his sister, and he did a video damn near like 13 days ago, almost 2 weeks ago. You can basically call it 2 weeks ago. And in that video, it was an excellent, excellent video. Now, why was it an excellent video? It was an excellent video because he broke down so much shit. It's not even funny. You see what I'm saying? Like, he literally broke down all the shit that's going on in America. And look, here come the fucking police. They just always like swarming around, trying to mess with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go do your job. Somebody being killed right now. Somebody being robbed right now. Somebody being raped. Like, what the fuck is you doing? And that's another thing too that I'm gonna talk about this video. Like, just look at the state of America. Like, No Limit Eddie, he talked about this shit in his video. But I'm gonna touch on some of the stuff he said. Plus, I'm gonna touch on other shit. Yeah, I know it's kind of noisy because I'm right here by the road and shit like that. Now, check this shit out, right? Like, America right now has damn near turned into a third world country. And it turned into a third world country because America, we in trillions of dollars of debt, which is nothing new. Uh, it's homeless people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's drug addiction everywhere. Substance addiction everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Crime and violence everywhere. And if you also pay attention, if you just see, don't get me wrong, for the most part, the police is doing their job in certain states for the most part. But for the other percentages, they're not. They just harassing homeless people, harassing motherfuckers for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like just goofy shit. Like, if people not seeing this shit, they poisoning the food, they poisoning the water, they poisoning the air. You know, it's just crazy, man. And the thing is, it's just like everybody is on edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is just angry and just basically just paying bills to survive. And don't get me wrong, you got other people that's in America that's extremely successful. You know, they're doing their shit. But I'm not saying at one point in time they didn't struggle though. You see what I'm saying? And another thing is too, you gotta really see what's going on in this world. Like, check this shit out, right? So really look at it and really think about what I'm saying. So listen. So check this shit out, right? So you gotta look at it like this. At one point in time, shit then switched. Like, it's been like a switch that then been flipped. Where, like I said, at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, I was even more broken than I am now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all completely fucked up. You know, had somewhere to stay. I was staying with my mom and all that type of shit like that. You know, but I was just battling so much other shit that it's just like just obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. But the thing is, you gotta look at it like this though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at it like this. Is that you know, it's just like it's crazy because there's so much fuckery and there's so much foolery that's going on right now in America. It's not even funny. Like I said, you got people just bullying people for no reason, like just killing motherfuckers for no reason, like just all type of goofy shit. You know, the American dollar is not stretching as far as it used to in this country. But if you take your American money to a different country, it'll stretch even longer depending on where you go. Because you got some countries that's more affluent or affluential than others. You see what I'm saying? Like Singapore, that's an Asiatic country, but it's one of the most luxurious countries in Asia. And you got Switzerland. Switzerland is like the home of the billionaire. Damn near all the billionaires live in Switzerland. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bill Gates even got a crib out there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And him and Warren Buffett, they've been switched their American currency to either the Japanese yen or to the Swiss. It's called the Swiss euro or some shit like that. I can't really think of the name exactly of what it's called, but it's the Switzerland currency. Their currency is actually a little bit more higher than American currency. Like American currency and the Switzerland currency is damn near almost neck and neck, but I think the Switzerland currency, I think for every one American dollar, I think so. For example, like if you, I think like one American dollar in Switzerland money might be like 4, 5, maybe $6, something like that. I got to go back and check. But if you do it the opposite way, and you say, for example, if you was coming from Switzerland and you had the Switzerland money and you converted it to American money, you would low key get a little bit more extra American money because the Switzerland currency it holds a little bit more value, a little bit more weight. You see what I'm saying? Because the economy is thriving a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's just so much shit happening, bro, and it's just fucked up. Cause it's like now I gotta build this shit all over again, and it's just crazy because this country is falling, bro. Like Babylon the Great is literally falling. Like this country is done for. Like look at the shit that's going on. This motherfuckers killing motherfuckers all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? Like just on some weirdo shit. Like this country is just full of weirdos now. Like I ain't saying every American is like a weirdo or they on some weird shit, but it's a lot of weird motherfuckers out here. Like you see, even across the street, it's some motherfuckers that's just watching me and shit. Like you know, and then you see what I'm saying? Like right there in that white car, you see what I'm saying? And it's just weird, bro. It's like mind your fucking business. Like it's just some weird shit. Like if you gonna help a motherfucker, help a motherfucker. Don't just be staring and shit. Like I don't know. I think that shit weird. But but yeah, man, a lot of people just trying to get the fuck up out of here to escape the shit that's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of this shit is not happening in other countries. It's just not. And I ain't saying other countries ain't got their problems or nothing like that. I'm just saying, look at what's going on in America. And you can even go back and ask certain people that was alive a little bit longer than I was or than what you was because I'm 29. You see what I'm saying? You got other people on this planet that's 60, 65, 70. Some people still in their 80s. You got some people that's 50. Like, go and ask them. The shit that's going on in America right now, stuff that you remember back in the day, they going to tell you, hell no, there's some whole new shit that's going on, which is true. It is. And don't get my words twisted. I'm not saying there ain't no good happening in this world. I'm not saying it's not no good. I'm not saying it's not no good happening in America because it is, but all that shit is being overshadowed by evil. That's basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just doing my research on this shit, and yeah, man. I'm just looking at money in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? And I've been found out about this type of stuff. It's because when I used to watch this dude named JT the Bigger Figure and shit, but he started getting on some fuck nigga shit. Like I used to take snippets of his videos and upload it because he would say some real shit. And one day he commented on my shit talking about some take this down, I'm a flag or something, goofy shit. So I started rocking with his ass, because nigga, I'm not even making money off my channel anyway. You know what I mean? Well, this was my other channel, my main channel. So I was getting donations and shit, but I wasn't making money from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, he was one of the first people I seen, and like in this generation, I think he a little bit older. He like 40 something, so he not necessarily in my generation. But you know what I'm saying though. Like he ain't in my generation, but somebody that's in like the generation before me type shit that did it. Because don't get me wrong, it's been people traveling the world for a long time. But I'm saying like my generation, I'm millennial. I'm a millennial. Born 1995. But it's a lot of people that was born in the 80s that's considered millennials too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like 95, like the real original millennial. And it's just crazy, man. Like this shit is just crazy, bro. But this is part 3, man. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. I ain't trying to like record all this shit to the point where the camera cut off because I don't want to run out of space and shit. But I gotta upload the video I did before this. Then I upload this video, and then shit, we're just gonna go from there. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all this menus, man. You know how we rockin', man. Gang.